가봐 믿음.
Action.
Everybody my age remembers where they were and what they were doing when they first heard about the contest. I was in my hideout watching cartoons when a news bulletin broke in on my video feed announcing that James Halliday had died during the night. I'd heard of Halliday, of course, everyone had. He was the video game designer responsible for creating the Oasis, a massive multiplayer online game that gradually became the virtual reality most of humanity now use on a regular basis. The unprecedented success of the Oasis made Halliday one of the world's richest men. At first, I couldn't understand why the media was making such a big deal of a billionaire's death. I mean, after all, the people of planet Earth had bigger problems to worry about. The ongoing energy crisis, catastrophic climate change, widespread poverty, disease, and famine, half a dozen major wars, you know? Cats and dogs living together, mass hysteria. Generally, the media didn't interrupt everyone's interactive sitcoms and soap operas unless something really major happened, like the outbreak of a killer new virus or another major city going up in a mushroom cloud. You know, big stuff like that. At most, Halliday's death should have warranted only a brief segment on the evening news so the unwashed masses could shake their heads in envy as the obscenely large amount of money would be doled out to his heirs. But that was the rub. Halliday had no heirs. He had died as a 67-year-old bachelor with no living relatives and by most accounts without a single friend. He'd spent the last 16 years of his life in self-imposed isolation, where, if the rumors were believed to be true, he'd gone completely insane. So the real jaw-dropping news that had everyone from Toronto to Tokyo crapping in their cornflakes would be Halliday's last will and testament, and the fate of his vast fortune. Halliday's Easter egg gradually moved into the realm of urban legend, and the Gunters gradually became the object of scrutiny. Every year, reporters would jokingly call in on the continued lack of progress, and each year more and more Gunters called it a quits. And then a year went by, and then another, and another. Then, on February 11th, 2045, an avatar's name took the top of the scoreboard for the whole world to see. After 5 long years, the copper key had finally been found by an 18-year-old kid living in the outskirts of Oklahoma City. That kid was me. Dozens of books, movies, cartoons, and miniseries have attempted to tell the story of what happened next, but every one of them got it wrong. So I want to set the record straight, once and for all.